Okay, we're off. It's a beautiful day. It's a little chilly. It's about 55 degrees. I'm bundled up like a kid at Christmas, like a 5-year-old. Too many layers on. Plus my heated vest. So we'll see if I have to take any clothes off. Today we're going to just north of Great Falls, South Carolina, to the Battle of Beckhamville. Now, calling it a battle is giving it a little more importance than it really deserves. It was more like a skirmish. So, here's what happened at the Battle of Beckhamville on May 31st, 1780, which was only 2 days after the Battle of the Waxhaws, the Beaufort Massacre, which I detailed earlier in an earlier episode. And the Patriots were really riled up because of the British brutality at that battle, and it stirred a lot of things up, and a lot of Patriots were looking for revenge. So a bunch of 200 Loyalists, about 200 Loyalists, were gathered in north of Great Falls and in a little area. They were there to swear loyalty to the king. And in that time, there was a lot of division in this area. As Ken Burns said, it was more like a civil war. So the cold weather gear that I've got on seems to be holding up well. I was worried about my fingers getting cold because I don't have heated gloves, but so far everything's fine. The heated vest is working. Got my long johns on, so I'm cozy. So there's some conjecture about the date of this battle. Some sources that I consulted said it was June 6th, 1780. Others said it was May 31st. In any case, a British Loyalist captain named Houseman rode out to a known Patriot farmhouse that was headed by Justice John Gaston, and demanded that he swear loyalty to the crown, to the British king. Well, Gaston wasn't having it. He said he would never swear allegiance to the British crown. And when Houseman left, Gaston told his 7 sons to go out, gather up some militia, and ride out to the Loyalist encampment and disperse them. And Captain John McClure was heading up that force of about 32 Patriots. McClure was John Gaston's nephew. And here we are approaching the little town of Great Falls, South Carolina. We've been here before. And I believe the marker is here on the right. I'm going to pull over to my left. Hopefully I don't get hit by oncoming traffic. There's the marker right there. Thanks. Thanks for asking. Battle of Beckhamville, May 1780. British under Houseman surprised and defeated by a band of 33 Patriots under Captain John McClure with 9 Gaston brothers and neighbors who struck the first blow for liberty and resisted attempt to subject people to the oath of allegiance to the king. It's also called Alexander's Old Fields, and you can see the fields. They have flagpoles, but there's no flags on them. The skirmish which took place here at Alexander Old Fields, now Beckhamville, on June 6, 1780, see what they say May and the other one says June. First victory for the South Carolina Patriots after the fall of Charleston, which was May 12, 1780. A band of Whigs, which is also called Patriots, under the command of Captain John McClure, attacked and routed an assembly of Loyalists. The victory helped solidify resistance to the crown in this upcountry area. The Loyalists were from nearby Fishing Creek, Rocky Mount, and there's differing accounts of the casualties here. Some claim no one was killed on either side. Another claim 4 Loyalists were killed. 2 of McClure's men were wounded. Many of the Patriots were reluctant to kill their own neighbors, knowing that some were there only because they didn't know any other way out, and then to submit and take parole and swear an oath to the British king. Colonel Houseman was reportedly filled with rage at the Patriots' actions and sent some men to capture the 80-year-old Gaston, the head of the family. And when they got there, they found the house deserted. His wife was hiding in some bushes nearby and saw the Loyalists plunder the house of every item and carry off the livestock. That was kind of portrayed in the movie The Patriot when she hid in the bushes. The only thing they left was the family Bible. The next day, Captain McClure and his men rode off to find Colonel Thomas Sumter and join his growing Patriot militia force. So they became full-time militia after that. Boy, there's a lot of bugs on that field. Can't imagine what it was like in May in South Carolina. Welcome to Great Falls. It's really just a short ride. You can see, I don't know if you can tell how steep it is. I want to dispel the rumors that it's flat here in South Carolina. It's definitely not flat. And here is Taylor Creek. Beautiful day. Sometimes I wish my bike had one more gear, or had different gearing in the transmission. I get up to 60 and I feel like I want to shift again because it's revving at 5,500 RPM. This guy's turning at the Watery State Park. Here, you'll see. Well, you gotta slow down anyway, so I can't show you. Home again, home again. Jiggity jig.